One foul down into the seats in right. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gray is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman going back on it to the track, and oh no, it's off his glove. Bird takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So one run, no hits in the inning. One error in the inning, and no one left on base. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
19, Charlie Blackman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. LeMahieu is on his way home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Rockies are. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon on the move. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers, but I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Ian Desmond.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Left field and deep. Gardner going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Stepping in now, John Gray.
John Gray.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tanaka into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gardner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Tapper up the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Story is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez ranging back in to score the runner from third. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now both runners are across. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 5-4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number
Here's
28,
Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Headley's around third, heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
In now, Masahiro Tanaka, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Masahiro Tanaka goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Desmond.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home. And he's safe.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
John Gray.
Tom Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Tom Murphy.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Tanaka pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
With center fielder number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop at second. Get the cycle.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gardner going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Luis Cessa answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The next 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez, as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. And he's first pitch swinging here, as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here, as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Ellsbury. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Tony Walters is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue, as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with the 0. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Another good end. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Desmond onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And he is in there. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Chase
baseman,
Headley. No hits
Chase
in 2 trips to the
Headley.
plate for him in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 21-9. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
Ready once again, Tony Walters. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hits this one hard the other way. Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
2 for 2 with a triple
Right
on his
fielder,
batting line to this
Aaron
point.
Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's going to try for it all now. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
17, Matt Holliday.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that ball trickled into left field for the base hit. Now they're sitting first and third. You might be wondering, how'd that ball get through? Well, if you look at it again, the shortstop was holding the runner at second, so it created a hole, and he shot the ball right through it between the 5 and 6 hole. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Brian Mitchell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something
the way right. Will he try from second? And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 22-13. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 6 for 10. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail by a bunch. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Standing in now, David Dahl. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning. Ronald Torres is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ronald
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Adam Warren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Adam Warren.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in baseball.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Found himself down 0-2 in the count and then got a gift. After going away, he left one in the middle. Nice job of battling, staying alive in the count, and getting a pitch to handle.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Seared down the first baseline. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. That's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The pitcher, 0-0. Adam Ottavino.
Riding in once again, Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge, and the inning is over. Big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Chase Headley. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. Now both men are across to score. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Dahl is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
30-17 this afternoon. The Rockies earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Masahiro Tanaka was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Post-game RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station.